but it's also the specific thing I picked up was very, very simple. Right, I don't need to go into much more detail. I think I'm done, guys. Are you jealous?
Christ.
Alright guys, we are back on NR2003 today, continuing our 2004 season. Here I am. I'm excited to get this one going at Chicagoland. Had 3 straight DNFs, I believe, so it's time to finish the race. Huh? What do you guys think? Stonix, welcome. Bart, nice to have you here. We're going to jump straight in and take to the track. These are the settings we're going to run with today. 134 laps, all the usual stuff, 99 difficulty. Let's get out to Chicagoland in Illinois and see if we can, you know, maybe make it the advertised distance. I mean,
keep it under 45.
Let's just start with that, shall we?
In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
So how you guys all doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I've been very productive these last couple days with recording videos and stuff, so I've got lots of good stuff to put out in the next few days. And this week on iRacing, K&N, which is like the D Oval Series, License Class D Oval Series, is on Daytona, so I've been having a great time racing that. I mentioned it in the video that I'm going to put out about it, but I'm just an addict when it comes to super speedway racing on iRacing. I can't say no to it, so I'll probably do that race a few more times. I'm getting pretty close to 3K iRating now, so I'm pretty happy about that. So in terms of our car, I think it feels pretty good. The biggest thing I would say we have to look out for is on the exit of turn 2, the car can push a little bit. Other than that, I would say it's pretty quick and on top of it. So this track is deceptively fast, man. You can hit 190 around here, no problem. And almost get out to 2 there.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, well, yeah, I think I've already lost like half a point of SR or something, like 0.5 SR, and it's been a thing since yesterday. I mean, like, I have a license by quite a bit, and I kind of just don't worry about SR. I mean, obviously, like, I try and respect the other racers and not get into incidents and stuff, but I just don't worry about it. But yeah, my SR has already taken a bit of a beating this week. Oh my god, speaking of SR taking a beating, somebody just died behind me. Let's go ahead and hit in here and take a look at what happened back there. Somebody just got killed. I don't know. I just think with the super speedways on iRacing,
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500.
You know, and some
seconds.
people may say this is a bad thing about them, but it's that there's always a race to the finish, usually. There's always, you know, hot competition until the last lap, the last turn, you know, it's still up in the air. And that, you know, may prove that there's not as much skill that goes into it as maybe driving on other types of ovals, but I mean, if it didn't take skill, then everybody would win. Let's take a look at what happened. Yeah, something weird happened back here. Oh my god. Of course. Who else would be involved? Okay, Ricky. So, Craven just decides he's gonna go through Sterling Marlin. They get hooked. Craven's got his foot in it, and they just... Oh my god, Sterling Marlin's dead. Jeez, that was a big hit. My goodness. Oh, and Mikey piles in. Alright, I think that's the end of it. My god. That was a huge hit with that outside wall. That is not good. He's 130, 132. Oh, and he bounces off and loses about 30 miles an hour right there. Oh, that's a sickening hit. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and jump into qualifying here and see how we do. And yes, let's take to the track. So yeah, the K&N cars are at Daytona, and I've been thinking about maybe trying out Dirt Oval for the first time on iRacing. I've literally never done it, and so I kind of want to see how it goes, because in terms of other races, there's not really many options for me in terms of the content I own, and I'm sick and tired of driving the Mazda MX-5. I want to try something else.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
We're just gonna shh. Don't tell anybody about that. Hello, that dude. Welcome on in. Down ice. Yeah, I agree. That. I mean, this is pre-car of tomorrow, even. So that hit would have been really, really bad.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Sterling Marlin got killed in the practice session right before this. Ricky Craven just turned him straight into the wall, and Sterling hit it like dead on. Also, that just reminds me, for some reason, if you guys go down in the description below, I put a link to a YouTube video. I think it should be working. You guys check that out. It's from the actual real-life version of this race, where Tony Stewart turns Casey Kane, and then their two pit crews get in a fight. It's pretty hilarious, and Alan Bestwick has the most awkward line of his career, where he goes, "Wow." Definitely check out that link in the description.
Alright, there's the checkered
We go
flag.
23rd fastest there, so a mid-pack starting spot. I think our race pace is pretty good though, so I'm not too disappointed with that. See if we can move forward in the race.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Oh, that dude, that's the scheme you gave me to try out, right? The one I raced at Laguna Seca
Okay,
with.
you're
Is that
clear
the one
pit
you're
lane.
using in NLN?
Don't merge yet.
Whoops. Alright, so we'll just get a couple practice laps in happy hour here. And practice getting on and off pit road, and then we'll jump into the race. As a massive Kane fan at the time, that was very triggering. Yeah, that whole incident was hilarious. Like, I didn't even know what to say about it. It was just like they're talking about the wreck and they just go silent and they're fighting in the pits, and Alan Bestwick is like, wow. Oh, so you made a new one? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. It's a clean looking design for sure. But if you watch my Laguna Seca video, you'll see that even that car is not immune to losing gears on a road course. So apparently, I'm just cursed or something. Also, I'm pretty sure we're sitting on 168 subscribers at the moment. So I gotta tell you guys, if you're new and you want to be the 169th subscriber, please do. It's like, I feel like that's a great achievement. And I mean, come on, who doesn't want to be number 169?
Keep low. Stay low. Stay low. Clear.
Alright, so we'll take it around one more time. We'll pit in, we'll talk strategy, we'll talk setup, and then we'll get into the race.
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
As it's time to get a move on. We are about 300 points back or so of the chase, and we have, I want to say, like 8 races left, including this one. So it is now or never, pretty much. So go to the top of the charts now in happy hour. Not bad. Although somebody takes it away. Dale straight away takes it from me. Alright, let's take it down to pit road here.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Flawless, no problem. Mentioned it in my video today, but if any of you guys have any requests for anything on NR2003 from me, if you want to just send me a paint, you want me to use it in a video, go to my Discord, drop it in there. Let me know what mod it's from, maybe what track you want me to run, and I'll give it a shot, man. Alright, so not bad there. Let's go and hop out here, take our last drink, and then we'll get into the race. Yeah, that was a slight oops. Whoops. Alright, so in terms of strategy here, we have a 134 lap race ahead of us. In terms of fuel, I would say we could probably go between 67 and 72 laps. So as long as we are on the 67 at least, we should be able to make this a one-stopper. I made the usual setup changes where I lower the brake bias, take a bit of spoiler out, and adjust the grill tape for the temperature. I feel like the car feels pretty good as is with the default fast setup and those changes, so that is what we're going to run with here today. Just need to be mindful of the fuel. Need to go at least 67 on each run to make this a one-stop. As long as we do that, we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and get straight into the race. As
Drivers, to your cars.
that is bizarre. Sterling Marlin got killed in practice, and look, he qualifies 43rd. behind Morgan Shepherd. I didn't even know. I don't think like carried over damage is a thing or anything, so that's pretty weird. But we got Jimmy Johnson on the pole, followed by Stewart, Bush, Earnhardt Jr., McMurray, Sadler, Bonte, Newman, Wallace, and Casey Mears in the top 10. So he's got a good qualifying spot for himself there. And yeah, nothing too crazy. Is Stonix Jimmy Chase? No, I'm pretty sure they're two different people, although that'd be pretty spooky now, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it here. 134 laps ahead, the Tropicana 400.
Drivers, start your
Okay, it's
engines.
spazzing out the standings. I think once we get rolling, it should be okay. I'm pretty excited for this race. I think we can make our way forward here. Just going to take it nice and easy. We got lots of time. And yeah, it's pretty much do or die at this point, so DNFs cannot happen. So we got a nice 74-degree day. It's a beautiful blue skies of Illinois. Alright, there's the green. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I mean, like, they're two different people, and I don't really know what I want to do with, like, moderators and stuff. I mean, there's, like, 7 people that watch these streams. It's not that big of a thing, the moderation status. I mean, I'm also a moderator on the channel with my other account. It's always watching you. Oh man, got a little bit loose. Okay, we survived lap 1.
Stay low. Still there.
Alright, so still on the inside, that's good. We can just use that to slide up a few spots here. Just have to be careful not to slide up the track and hit the apron. Ooh, that was close.
Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're two different people, although I've never seen them in the same place at the same time, so. Alright, a little bit sketchy there.
Outside.
Just gonna be careful not to hit the apron here, as I almost did it again. And I'll be happy when this race goes single file and starts to spread out a bit, because this is a bit intense.
Still there.
My voice, my voice has already had it.
Stay low.
I was on a recording rampage yesterday. I got like 5 or 6 videos recorded.
Clear outside.
Oh man, that is a bit sketchy there through the corners. I'm going to be kind of pleased if it tightens up on entry as the run goes on.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside.
So we're going to work our way to the inside of Vickers now.
Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside.
Oh, get to the inside here of Nemechek. That was a bit awkward, but
3 wide.
we're going to go 3 wide off into turn 1.
3 wide. Car outside.
Take it nice and slow so I can pin it on the bottom. That costs me. Probably could have been a bit braver, but
Still there.
very, very early in the race.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Clear.
Am I going to do NLN? We'll see about this week. Again, like, the time slot for me is so bad. Because I'm either working, or I usually have plans on that time at Friday. And I want to do it, like, I really want to try it out, but it's like, if I'm literally unavailable, there's nothing I can do. Good thing I didn't go to Michigan. Was it rough? Also, let me ask you guys, do they use fixed setups in NLN? I assume they do, but just wondering about that, because obviously if it's open set, then I'd have to put work in to get a setup going. Oh, it's really difficult to not get tight. That's tough, especially in Michigan. You're too wide into turn one, you're dead. Dang. That is, you know, I won't. They use fixed setup? Oh, okay. I mean, you know, obviously fixed setup is going to make it more approachable for people who maybe don't have the time to work out a setup and stuff. So, you know, I can understand it for sure. And, you know, bear in mind that NLN is very new, so there's still a lot of kinks to be worked out with stuff, I'm sure, you know. Everything has its growing pains and stuff, so I wouldn't look too harshly upon it, you know. There's a lot of work that goes into that sort of thing, so. Oh yeah, that dude, I think you were telling me about how you had an issue on the restart. Yeah, that kind of thing can be frustrating for sure. And yeah, I know what you mean as well, Mr. Johansson, like, you know, personally, I'd probably prefer open as well, but again, it's it's a matter of, you know, letting people get into it if they don't have the time to do a setup or they don't have the knowledge. Thank you, Dead Viking, for the update. If I'll put my 168 subscribers behind him. That's an interesting thing you mentioned there, M&M Cup Series. For a game that has a range between 70 and 110 AI difficulty, literally one click of the difficulty can make all the difference. Like, the difference between 99 and 100 AI difficulty is huge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, please don't kill me. Like, please. Okay. Probably gonna kill somebody. That may be a caution right
The
there.
yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got trouble on the back straight. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck
Well,
on the back
there we
straight.
go.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line.
Alright,
Stay
so
behind
caution
the
is
19
out
car.
after 18 laps. We'll have to wait and see if the AI decides to pit. And we got at least 1 or 2 dead here. Can make some paint schemes for next season. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'd be down. And I don't know what has happened here. Jimmy Johnson looks like he's
Pit road
smoking.
is now open.
Looks like everybody's gonna pit, so we're gonna pit as well.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Sterling maybe out. Like to see what
paint
happens.
on the
There's
front
lots
stretch.
of maroon cars here.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1.
It's a really good attitude, Mr. Johansson. Like, I try and be that way.
Limit 45. Keep it under.
Yeah, about a lot of my
3,500 in
racing.
seconds.
I'm there to have a
The
fun
pace
time
cars
and
on the
have,
back straight.
you know, stupid fun things happen. Like, you know, a lot of people with sim racing especially can
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
get really
Stay
worked up
behind
about it.
19 car.
And at the end of the day, like, it's just a game. Like, even iRacing, it's just a game. So, no need to
Okay, merge when you can.
be so stressed like some people even on iRacing, man. They take it like it's the real thing. And, you know, don't get me wrong, like, I think there has to be a level of seriousness to sim racing, but at the same time, like, if you can't smile at the end of it, or you can't laugh, or you can't have a good time, then why are you even doing it? Yeah, I'll have to consider what I want to do, like, for next season. Maybe, yeah, get some advertising, just a sellout mobile. Sub to SRM, please. Might have to get some of those for iRacing, so the person behind me at Daytona can just see that they have to sub to me. Alright, so let's take a look at what happened on that accident. I believe Sterling Marlin may have been involved, so let's see what happened to old Sterling here. Oh my. So, yeah, lots of people were involved as it turns out. Looks like Rusty is slow here. He pulls down. And, yeah, lots of people pile in. Oh my god, Sterling with 2 huge hits. Oh my god, a 30's up and over. Morgan Shepherd. No, Morgan. Oh, he makes it through. Go race back to the line, boys. Sterling Marlin needs to take a week off after this brutal Chicagoland race. But yeah, getting back to what we were talking about earlier, Eminem's Cup Series with the difficulty and stuff. Like, I tend to favor a difficulty where I feel like I am a little bit faster than the AI, so I don't have to push as hard as I can to try and pass them. I can kind of just take it easy, especially when I'm doing a 134 lap race. It, you know, I'm not gonna be able to drive balls to the wall that entire time without making a mistake. So I should have the AI at a point where I can just, you know, drive my own pace, be be fast, but not be going as hard as I can, and still be able to compete. And some tracks that's harder to find than others. Yeah, those drivers are now dead, especially Sterling Marland. Sterling Marland, he got ruined in this race. That is a lot of drivers out. A lot. And we still got one blowing up. Wait, that's your points leader. Is it? It is. Jamie McMurray out from second place. He blew up under caution. What is going on? Oh, Jamie. That's devastating. Championship implications as the 42 is stricken on the inside. And we gotta focus up here to try and survive this restart, as it'll probably be a little sketchy. Also, make sure if you guys are just tuning in, I put a link down in the description to a clip from this real-life race if you've never seen it before. Tony Stewart and Casey Kane's pit crew's got in a fight. So check out that little clip if you haven't watched it before. Do I do a lot of testing? I usually, what I'll do is I'll jump in straight into a race, start from the last place at a certain AI level, and they are very, very slow. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. This is it. I don't know if they're gonna survive that. It doesn't look like it. I don't know how that wasn't a caution. Yeah, McMurray may lose a couple spots now because he's been wildly overperforming. I think it's probably his whoever made this car set is a McMurray fan or something, because they gave him some strong ratings. Although there is a dice roll, so there's a range of ratings that each car will be assigned before each race weekend, and so he's just gotten lucky and he's gotten towards the high end of his ratings. And yeah, what I'll usually do with AI difficulty is I'll jump into a race, start from last place, put the AI difficulty where I think I'll be good, and try it out, see if I can keep up, see if I can make passes. And if I think I'm like flying to the front too much, I'll maybe turn it up a click or two. If I'm having trouble even keeping up, I'll turn it down a click or two. I mean, some races I don't get it right, but I think a lot of races I'm pretty close. Oh my god! Why is literally every car breaking down right in front of me? That was really close.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
Oh my god, Chicagoland. I did not expect this. This didn't happen in any testing, so. Oh my god, Elliott Sadler's probably dead. Kevin LePage is in 14th. That should tell you all you need to know. Good lord. Have I applied for a number in NLN? No, I haven't yet. I haven't done any of the application stuff just because I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to race. Alright, we'll see if they pit this time.
Pit road is now open.
Doesn't look like it, so we'll stay out as well. Just keep our track position. Alright, so yeah, we got about 13 cars out at least, maybe even more.
Keep digging.
Good God, guys. I would say, now that I've thought about it a little more, with the AI difficulty, I would first focus on my driving of the track, so I'd do a few practice laps by myself, find a good setup, see what's comfortable, see where I reasonably think I have a decently fast car, and then test that against the AI and adjust the AI difficulty in accordance with me feeling like I'm halfway fast around the track and with a good setup. Because if you just jump in and face the AI on a default setup or when you haven't practiced at all, you probably will underestimate your skill against them and set them a little bit too low. But if you race the AI after you've had some practice, after you're comfortable with the car, then you can find a more realistic difficulty. And you know, I make my thumbnails with Cam Hack for NR2003. So what I have to do is, it's basically the thing that lets me do this. And what you're able to do is, I can like zoom out of my car and zoom up to where I want to zoom, and you can free look if you want to, and I just take the screenshots that way. Sorry if that made your head spin, switching through views like that. That's probably the best way I've found to do it. I haven't been able to get CCM working. I just, Cam Hack gives me all I need, so I don't really need to try CCM. Yeah, it's a little bit sneaky that, so what I actually do is I'll race as a different car, let the 86 be an AI, I'll go into race mode, just let them run a lap or two, and then zoom up my camera to wherever the 86 car is and take a screenshot of it. So I'm not actually driving the 86 in my thumbnails. Because when you're in the car like this, when you're driving a certain car, it doesn't actually render the car. And how do I explain this without killing myself here? Like see, the back half of my car isn't even rendered. So you have to make sure that you're not controlling the car you want to take a screenshot of, because half of it isn't even rendered, and it looks pretty weird. Do full seasons in this game? Yeah, I mean, you have to be ready for, like, some weirdness. I mean, if you've watched this season mode, you know that a lot of weird stuff has happened. Especially when you've got long races, like, it's likely that something screwy might happen. I don't think we've had one race where something weird didn't happen. You never thought of using Cam Hack for screenshots? I like it. The only downfall is, what I just said about your own car not being rendered. So, but other than that, I like it. I mean, with the free look ability, you can really get some nice views and stuff. It just takes some getting used to. And yeah, I used to just use the default cameras with NR2003 to take it, but I wanted some different shots, so started using Cam Hack for it. Alright, here we go. We're going to get back to green with 106 left. And we almost died on the last restart, so we'll see what happens this time. So we're up in the top 10. Kevin LePage 5 spots behind me.
Green, green, green.
Ryan Newman very slow on the bottom. Don't hit me. Okay, we're just gonna let him go because they were about to run into me. Oh God, Ryan Newman. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. There was no avoiding it.
Your right front tire is wearing out.
I just couldn't get out of the way. Well, we're gonna have to pit and repair. God dang it. Worst comes to worst, it looks like we finished 26th, so yeah, that ain't bad at least. Hey, we're still going faster than Ryan Newman was,
Pit
though.
road is closed.
Who's that finished me off? Kenny Schrader there?
Okay,
thought
we're
maybe
under
we'd
caution.
survive
Catch
that
up to
one.
the end of the pacing line.
Anyway,
Stay behind the
what was I
car.
literally just talking about earlier? You gotta be ready for some wonkiness, you gotta be ready for some quirkiness, and stuff like that's gonna happen. Now, what I'm really excited for, and you know, it's coming out soon, is AI and iRacing. Because this, I mean, it's just gonna open up a whole new, like, Pandora's box of opportunities and stuff. And especially if it's implemented
Pit road is
well.
now open.
Oh god, I'm a mispair. Alright, we'll come next time. Especially if it's implemented well. That could be huge for me because I like to do racing with AI.
Oh, man, they're showing us a black flag. You're dropping debris out there. We gotta fix it to clear that black flag.
Alright, alright. Especially if they implement it well and it's, you know, fun and stuff. It'll be a new thing that I'll be having on my channel, hopefully. And that could mean big growth. It could mean good stuff, so I'm really looking forward to that. And the new damage model, which is just going to be insane if it's anything like what we've seen from the videos. Casey Kane's having a bad time. Morgan Shepherd's in 21st. Hope you don't piss people off on Dega. Dega is going to be really wide open, so just got to be careful, I'd say, would be the biggest thing. That sucks. I hope we are able to do this.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Past the 41 car.
Just don't tell me we're out, please.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign
We're
at
gonna
the end of
do
pit road.
that, though.
Pace cars in turn 1. We're gonna add some tape.
It's gonna make us super fast.
The pace cars in turn 2.
Alright guys, how's it going over there? You got it?
The pace cars on the back straight.
Dang, that's a banger.
Go, go, go!
Alright,
Keep
only
it under
24
45.
seconds to
Keep
fix
it
all that
under
apparently.
3,500 in seconds.
Yeah, like, I agree with you, Mr. Johansson.
The pace cars in turn 3.
The amount,
Okay, you're
the
clear of pit
opportunities
lane.
with
Stay
that,
behind
and like
77
the,
car.
it would get me to buy more content too, honestly. And like, I really hope they don't do anything weird with it or hide it behind a paywall or anything like that. If it's just straight
Okay,
AI
well,
like it is here in NR2003 and it works well, I mean that's gonna change sim racing. Like,
We're going green next time
as
by.
dramatic as
Okay,
that
we're on the lead lap.
sounds.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 77 car on the outside line. Whoa, 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 slow down.
Yeah, that dude, I mean, especially at Talladega, like, it's just gonna be about patience and, you know, stuff. Like I said, NLN is new, so everybody's gonna be out there doing something they probably haven't done before. It takes, you know, it takes time to get used to stuff. Especially on iRacing, which is very competitive, like, in a track or car combination that I haven't raced before, it is very, it's very uncomfortable for me, and it takes a lot of getting used to, so. How you doing? Welcome on in. We've had a absolute madhouse here in Chicagoland. Hopefully we're not too damaged and we can keep moving. I think maybe we'll be lucky to get a top 10 here, although there's lots of bad cars up ahead of me, like Kevin LePage, Derek Cope. Of course, Morgan Shepherd is not a bad car. Kirk Shelmerdine.
Green
All right, here we go. 99 more. Will Ryan Newman kill the field? Oh man, we might be in Morgan Shepherd's sim now, boys. We are slow. He's in a straight line. I think Ryan Newman's doing God's work for us and holding him up as Casey Kane tried to get himself killed. We would have been fighting in the pits on that one. Ryan Newman is just forming the blockade, so we're going to try and follow through as Morgan's going to drop down. Come on, guys, get past him. There you go, he's going to go to the extreme outside. Wow, we're flying. Okay. They're 3 wide ahead of me. We're 3 wide here. Yo, this grill tape. I know, Ryan being difficult to pass. What a surprise. We also have slightly fresher tires, I think, so that should help, although the leaders they're gone. This is the other thing with the AI difficulty, like, especially if you run a long race, it's kind of likely that you may get into an incident and you don't want to just be screwed. So you may want to have the AI just a little bit on the soft side so you can kind of keep up with them even if you have a bit of damage. James Murphy, hello, welcome. I appreciate you being here, man. We are, well, it's been a madhouse here at Chicagoland. Lots of people out in 2 early incidents. We have 94 to go. We have a bit of damage from an incident that we got involved in. And, Kevin LePage is in 13th place, so that just tells you all you need to know about this one. Oh well, that's one way to solve it too, is just not run with damage. I mean, that probably would have saved me a few times this season. I think our fresh tires we got there at the pit stop are really helping us keep up here, as we are gaining ground. That grill tape is, I mean, we could probably even take a little, well, maybe we should just leave it where it is. That water temp is a little bit high. If you guys don't know about it, Eminem's Cup Series, he has an NR2003 season mode on his channel using the 2019 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series mod, so definitely go check that out if you're into the 2019 season. Of course, we're here back in time in 2004, battling with Kevin LePage, so it is what it is. So fuel mileage shouldn't be an issue now. We probably want to pit with around less than 70 to go. Wouldn't it be cool to have a co-op season mode? That would be pretty cool. I mean, you can do... I know you can do multiplayer stuff, and I assume you can just, you know, use a standings program, but like local co-op would be pretty cool. That's on NR2004, which is hidden in Area 51. Oh, like form a team and stuff? That'd be pretty cool. If they had like some EA stuff, you know, like the team management. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck back in time here doing the early 2000s. You'd be down to race with me? Are you sure? Like a week or two ago, I came into your stream and you said, "Oh, I don't want to race with him." Be your spotter? Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. I mean, iRacing is an expensive option for a lot of people, but there is a pretty cool spotting system on there where you can spot for people and stuff, and that's really fun and interesting. Of course, not everybody is able to access iRacing, so it is what it is. We're gonna make a big 3-wide move work apparent. Oh, we got a little loose. Okay, that was close. You don't have that game no more? If you're talking about NR2003, I'll let you in on a secret that it's not illegal to download it for free. Just Google it if you're interested. You'll finish 45 seconds behind? Nah, man. Yeah, I've seen that you do the spotting on NR2003 as well, which is pretty cool.
Still there. Keep low. Clear outside.
You'll finish one lap down or DNF? Nah. Look, you're not supposed to tell anyone, even though it's perfectly legal. Don't tell the FBI, okay? I'm telling you, man, they have NR2004. They're just hiding it. Alright, so we are almost working our way into the top 10 here. Apparently, we've not lost a lot of speed with the damage, maybe a little bit of straight line, but
Keep digging. Outside. Still there. Clear.
thinking about creating an online league and racing with the AI. That'd be pretty cool. You know, depending on time slot, of course I'd be interested in joining. Area NR04. Oh man, I could dream. Yeah, it's abandonware now. And yeah, you gotta look out for that giant orange. Yeah, I'm waiting for that in our 2003 mod. It's just a giant orange on the track that you have to avoid. Can make a clickbaity video about it. You got the title right there. The giant orange kills the field. Oh man, we pushed tight right there. Yikes. Alright, well, we'll see if we can run these guys down. Jarrett's at the head of that pack, that little group of 4 anyway, in 6th. I'm getting a little bit tight now, though, so, it's a bit rough. Let me ask you guys something. For all of you who are, still in school, have you started school yet? Because I know some people have, so I'm thinking about, you know, my time slots for uploading and streaming. As I mean, this is probably good for most people, even if they do have school. Oh, so you do like a playoff system, 40% race, okay. You need a mod for squirrels to run on the track and ask for your autograph? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, you can do some pretty interesting things on an R2003 with mods and stuff. I'm sure if somebody was inspired and, you know, knew about Sandbox enough, they could make the orange in the middle of the track. Oh, okay, so some people are starting a bit later. Most people have not started yet. Interesting. School has started. So I guess you guys are all schoolish age. Oh, it's an online school, okay. Yeah, I'm a little too old, believe it or not. Oh, you're taking a light college load? That's good. Oh, here's Ryan Newman. Gotta look out for him. Is he gonna let me go? Yeah, especially, I mean, I don't know if you're new to college or what, or you've got work, but, you know, trying to take a full 5-day-a-week load with multiple classes is tough, especially if you're working. Do I like to use new up-to-date tracks or the original ones? I mean, it's really dependent on time period. Like with this mod, I'm using the original tracks because it's 2003, 2004. Honestly, like with up-to-date tracks, some of them I feel are a bit too grippy. It really depends on a lot of tracks. I mean, it's fun to you know, be able to do insane things, but a lot of it with tracks really depends on the AI, if you're racing with the AI and how they perform and what the AI files are like. That usually defines my experience with the track. I mean, of course I appreciate tracks that aren't in the game, and that's my only way to play them. You know, through a mod or whatever.
Clear outside.
Oh, you're starting your 4th year of college? That's awesome. Toning it down a bit to work. I feel that. I mean, like, if you can stay on track with your units and, you know, what you need to do to graduate whenever you want to, then, you know, why not make it a bit easier on yourself? Stonix, welcome back. There's only like 25 cars left running. There's been big deaths so far, including us. We've got some damage. We are 9th with 71 to go, nearing the halfway point. Morgan Shepherd update. I saw it called for earlier. I cannot see him. Where is he? Morgan Shepherd sits 22nd in this race. Kevin LePage holds on to 18th. Shelmerdine is 22nd. So, big day for the boys. What the hell happened? Lots of weird stuff. Like, I'm not even sure how to explain it. Like, a few cars blew up. Jamie Murray was one of them. He blew up under caution. And the AI just plowed into the back, and we had like a 15-car pileup. And then the same thing happened again. And then I got turned by Kenny Schrader. You're going to Darlington? Nice. Let me ask you, M&M's Cup Series, or anybody who streams this or streams any type of racing game, how do you, how is it for you, like, reading chat and driving at the same time? Do you think you're good at it, or is it hard, or what? Because I'm getting used to it. I got kind of this side-eye thing I think I'm pretty good at.
Keep low.
Oh, it's pushing. Oh, we just cleared off Mikey right there, almost pushed him out into the wall. Alright, halfway point right now. And we still got a chance. Somehow. And it's time to start thinking about pitting. So, yeah, we'll keep that in the back of our heads. I don't know what the AI is going to do. Flying to South Carolina Wednesday and stay there until Monday. That's awesome. Oh yeah, okay, I feel ya. I should get the crew chief to read the messages to me. I feel like that would get that's hilarious, but I feel like it would go badly. Yeah, like sometimes like 4 or 5 messages, I'll see them pop up out of the corner of my eye and I'll be like, ah, crap. Like, I appreciate you guys chatting and all, but I'll be like, alright, we gotta get to the straightaway and parse through what has been said here. Dang, you got garage passes? That is awesome. That is very, very cool. I've never had an opportunity like that, so I'm jealous for sure. When I was at the Indianapolis 500, you guys jealous? I know I've mentioned it a million times. I saw one car in the pit lane, just one, and I took a picture of it, and it was the eventual race winner, Pagano, and I just was able to see his car in Gasoline Alley when they were going to, you know, get the cars fueled up and stuff long before the race. This was several hours before the race started. And yeah, that was the only car I was able to take a picture of in the pits, and it turned out to be a good choice. Are you going to Texas? Nice. I think that's what that was referring to, unless there's another TMS. You're taking your driving test tomorrow? That's awesome. Good luck with that. Just, I mean, come on, if you drive in sim racing, then it's easy. Just remember all the rules, follow them, you'll have no problem. They're not looking to not give you your driver's license, so don't feel like you have to be nervous. Just take it nice and easy. Be smooth, be predictable. It's a lot like racing, man. Just do the things you do. Okay, it is Texas, cool. Who's my favorite driver? In NASCAR ever, I would say Jeff Gordon. If I was going to say my favorite driver ever, it would probably be Senna.
Still there. Clear outside.
My favorite Formula One driver right now is Sebastian Vettel. My favorite IndyCar driver is Alexander Rossi. And my favorite WEC driver is Fernando Alonso. And is there anything else I'm missing? Last year you got a picture of Morgan Shepherd. Yo, that's awesome. You got to meet Truex and Blaney. Dang, you guys are out there doing things. That's very cool. As bad as it sounds, like, I just don't think I'm at a point financially where I can justify going a long way to a NASCAR race. Like Sonoma I could do, even maybe Fontana.
Clear.
But I couldn't go to like Daytona right now. I just don't have the means, unfortunately. IMSA? Who's my favorite IMSA driver? That's a tough one. I can't think of any off the top of my head. If I could, I'm sure they'd be my favorite. 'Cause I don't watch IMSA as much as I watch WEC, is the thing. My favorite current driver? That's a real tough one. I think I would probably go Harvick, just because, you know, he was around when I first started really liking NASCAR, and you know, to see him still doing it, that's awesome. Oh, Montoya. That's right. You've been working for Mercedes-Benz this whole summer? Lucky you. That's very cool. I should race at Canada on a stream one day. That'd be pretty cool. I have a couple more videos of me racing on NR2003 at road courses and NASCARs that I've got recorded, and I'm gonna be putting out over the next few days. It's ones that we've talked about on stream before as potential homes for a NASCAR race, so I'm excited to get those out to you guys. At Deb Benedetto, Nico Hulkenberg. I knew that Hulkenberg was your favorite. Rossi, Alonso. Oh, DaCosta's your favorite in Formula E. That's pretty cool. A good lineup for sure. Good stable of drivers. You're not a big fan of these young guys? Yeah, like, that's why I choose Harvick. Just because, you know, I mean, come on, he won in Atlanta in 2001. That was 18 years ago, but he's still awesome for that. Alright, so I think we might have some pitters here. I think I'm gonna come down pit road. I mean, we are close to the leaders. We got nobody behind us. I think there's no reason not to pit here. Especially if the leaders are pitting, and they are. So we're gonna come down and hit pit road and try not to bin it.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Alright, there we go. On to pit road. No repairs, no need for that. Make sure that we have enough fuel going in. Just gonna overdo it by a little bit. So hopefully this is clean. Harvick and Truex. Okay, that's a good choice for sure. Yeah, despite the fact that I mostly play NR
Leader's
2003
pitting
and
now.
iRacing,
Go, go, go!
I'm
Keep
into
it under
lots of different
45.
types of
Keep it under
motorsport, so
3,500 in second.
like I have F1 2019 and I play it. I'm just nervous about recording it now.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, so we lost a little bit of time to Stewart there, it looks like. So we have to be careful on the exit. Alright, well we lost a lot of bit of time
Okay,
there.
merge when you can.
Oh, Jimmy Chase, welcome. Comes in with the usual intro. There's only about 23 cars left in this race. It's been brutal. NASCAR, your favorites Chase Elliott, IndyCar Rossi, F1 Norris, that's a good choice as well. WEC Alonso, easy choice. Oh, Scott McLaughlin in Supercars, nice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just heard a really weird noise, like in my house or outside or something. I think I gotta go check and make sure everything's okay. One sec. We'll get to the back straight here. Maybe the front straight.
Car inside. The leader's pitting now. Clear inside.
Alright, I want to get clear
That car's a lap
so
down.
I don't have to
You're in the
worry.
top 10.
I mean, I'm not dead yet, so everything's probably okay. Stodix and Jimmy Chase are not the same person. Yes, they're both here. I guess your theory is incorrect. It's interesting, pretty much everybody that said that Rossi is their favorite IndyCar driver.
Car outside.
Yeah, the FBI's here. They know that I'm on the case. I'm gonna get NR 2004. Also, we're gonna come out ahead of Gordon. And Casey Mears is your leader. So we pulled a bit of an undercut there. And Mears is just screwing himself by not pitting. As look how slow he is. He's got Derek Hope pushing him all the way around the track. Yeah, you missed it.
Car
we
outside. You're in fifth.
we were theory crafting that you two were the same person.
Clear.
Oh, you like Newgarden? I mean, it's not a bad choice for sure, but like Rossi, the way he drives, like that's gonna be popular for sure. Especially if anybody watched the 2019 Indy 500. James, you need a key code. There's one you can find out there. I'm sure some people who have experience know what it is. If you actually, let me offer you this. If you go to The Ben Crazy, if you type that into YouTube, he has a YouTube channel where he has an installation tutorial that he just uploaded like a week ago. It's got the key code you need. NR 2019. Scott Dixon, can't go wrong there. NASCAR Elliott, F1 Hamilton, ooh. Very interesting choice. IndyCar Rossi, Alonso, John Force. John Force, yeah, I didn't even mention NHRA. I would have to say John Force is my favorite, for sure. Top Fuel, I'm a fan of Antron Brown. Pro Stock, probably Erica Enders. Just because she drove junior dragsters, and so did I. Oh god. I had a feeling that the code was gonna show up in the chat, the iconic RAB RAB. You like blessed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's RAB RAB something, although the FBI is about to burst in and take me out.
Clear inside.
Labonte's definitely faster than me. So we're gonna be fighting him for the top 5 here, I think, for a long portion of this run. Though we were pretty fast at the end of the run last time, so maybe we'll come good here.
Still
I
there.
think our little bit of damage is probably slowing us up.
Stay low. The leader's pitting now.
Although the leader just pit. Is that
Keep low.
Casey Mears?
Clear outside.
Robert Height, Jay Coughlin, Andrew Hines, Doug Coletta. Those are good choices.
You're in fourth.
I was a big fan of Eric Medlin back in the day before he passed away, unfortunately. You know, Scott Coletta, of course. Uh-oh. We got one blowing up, it's Bodine. He's able to get to pit road though, so no problem. We are up into 3rd place now. And oh shoot!
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much debris
Hermie
on the
Sadler
track.
just
There's
got-
an accident in turn 2. There's an accident on the back straight.
Oh no. Hermie Sadler dead.
There's an accident on the back
I think I have to pit here. I think the tires are going to be worth it. Oh, you and your Dagger big Coletta fans? Coletta's a good guy for sure. And he's been around a long time, so it's easy to root for him. Dang. Hermie Sadler just got messed up. Hermie dead. Let's go ahead. Oh wait, pit road's open? Oh, it's gonna be worth it for me, boys. I'm gonna take this.
The 18 car.
We don't get a
The
black
pace
flag.
cars on the front stretch.
No fuel, none of that. Just gonna come get tires. I think it's gonna pay off for us. Bit of a risk here. Gonna lose a few spots.
The pace cars in turn 1.
We'll get back out and we'll see what happened to Hermie.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Uh-oh.
The pace cars on the
Dale.
back straight.
Dale out.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 31 car.
That is not good. Herc Shelmerdine is in 18th. That is not good. I think we talked about this before, but Kirk
Okay, merge when you
Shelmerdine
can.
has a 9th place finish. Wanted to let you guys all know that this will not be his career high. Alright, let's take a look at what happened to old Hermie. Alright, so his car died, right? He decides to go low. You know, he's on the apron, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen, he's doing exactly what he should be doing. And then, well, here comes Brendan Gaughan. Okay, so he... Oh, no. Oh my god, it was Brendan Gaughan that took the big hit there. So he went out into traffic, just avoided Bush. Nemechek gets in, Cope involved. I think Jarrett made it through, so it was not as bad as it might have looked. Oh no, Dale! Dale! Oh! Right before he despawned. That is not good. Dale, you okay? I sure hope Dale's okay. Oh, it's a terrible crash. Morgan Shepherd slides on by. Whew, that was close. Yeah, Brandon and Dale. Well, Dale was like almost made it. I think, yeah, Kenny Schrader's in the top 10, so is Johnny Sauter. Mark Martin, the GOAT, leads. So I don't know where we're going to come out in terms of position here, but we will have 36 laps, 37 laps to go right now. And apparently we're in 13, so that was well worth it, in my opinion, to pit right there. And, yeah, we've got 20 runners left. Maybe 22, actually. And we're the last car in the lead lap in 13th here, so a lot to be gained for sure. I also want to do a bit of shilling right now. If you guys are new here, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. At the start of the stream, we were at 168 subscribers. And I know you want to be number 169, so do me a favor and subscribe if you want to continue watching this season. Also got Dirt to Daytona career mode going on the channel. And NR2003 one-off races. Got some iRacing content for you guys coming this week. So lots of fun stuff ahead. And see if we can get a good result here. As long as I don't bin it, we're in for a good points day, but we need great points days if we want to make the chase. So I think I'm going to be fighting hard with these fresh tires. Oh, we're up to 169. The dream.
We're going green.
Oh, thanks, James. I appreciate you, man. You're number 169. How does that feel?
31 car on the outside line.
You're really tempted to make an edgy meme, but your brain says don't. You can put it in the Discord. I ain't gonna be mad about it. If it's like a picture. I mean, does that have something to do with Dale? Scale from 1 to 10, how edgy is it? Ooh. Alright, so it's going to be 35 more. We're going to get the restart on lap 100. Just need to be careful with these lap down cars. About an 8. That is bold. Maybe you want to put it in the Discord then, and not in the chat. And I'll take a look at it and give you my my analysis. Got Junior's 2005 Chicagoland race win elite autographed diecast. Nice. Your collection is very good.
Going green.
Do you have a Casey Kane's wrecked 2004 got in a fight on pit lane
Green.
diecast? Okay, Ryan Newman's up near the front of the inside lane, so I'm just gonna bide my time here. Hermie Sadler somehow still in this thing.
Clear.
The names in green are cars that are a lap down. So those are the ones that are flashing. They are not on the lead lap. And that's in relation to me. So white is on the same lap as me, green is a lap down or more from me, and red is a lap ahead of me. And this may be a risk, but we're going to try this.
That car's a lap down.
And my spotter will be quick to tell us that that car is a lap down. Alright, we gotta try and get through this traffic and get a move forward here as Kirk is slowing me up. Morgan Shepherd in 17th.
Car outside.
Oh, he and Derek are going at it. Push Shelmerdine wide to protect Morgan in 18th.
Clear outside.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Morgan. You got this.
Outside.
very lightly into the corner. Make sure we pin it to the bottom. All right, Morgan is safe.
That car's a lap down.
All right, so there's still a big wad of cars up there, so that's positions. Hoping these tires come good. That lead group got really far out there, but we have time.
Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, look at us go. Holy moly, we're fast. I think one of these guys must have damage. It's just Kevin LePage and Casey Mears, so they're probably just holding them up.
3 wide. Car outside. Keep low.
Ooh, you got Kane's 2005. Oh, the Chrome. Nice. Oh, you got a really nice collection. I don't know if you do, but you thought about like making videos about it or showing it off? That'd be pretty cool.
You're in the top 10. Car outside. Keep low.
All right, back up into the top 10 now.
Still there.
Dang, Kevin LePage, top 15.
Clear outside.
You know this race has been brutal.
Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Sweating this one out now. So I really want to get up to that lead group.
Clear.
You know it's a sweaty race when I'm cutting the apron there.
Keep low. Clear.
Look how much faster I am in the corners.
Outside.
Whoa, a little bit too fast. I had to dab the brake and we somehow pulled a smooth move.
Stay low.
Oh, you do reviews. That's awesome.
Keep low.
Very, very cool. I'll check them out.
Clear outside.
Plan on making 2006 cars for Cup 05? That'd be very nice. I am never opposed to more NR 2003 content. Since I've done 2003 and are doing 2004, you predict 2005 next? Possibly. I've talked about it before, maybe going back even further to the past and doing something in the 90s or late 80s. But that is still up in the air. We've got half the season of this left, so I have not hammered out any details on that. He's gonna do something random between 04 and 05. Yeah, that could also be true. Yeah, like what I'm talking about. It's probable that I'll do something not in the timeline and then jump back to continuing this timeline. Because I want to mix it up. Oh. Yeah, an 06 car set on this mod would be sick. 99 would be cool. It's going to be really hard to choose. Alright, so we're in 6, 25 laps, 5 seconds. We got freshies, let's go get them. Oh, we're closing. We're gonna get there. Come on, baby. Late models could be interesting. Trucks. Oh, you guys, don't give me too many ideas. Trucks is a very interesting one. Because, you know, it made its debut in the mid-90s, so it'd be fun to race the first season. Oh, you'll post updates on Discord? That's awesome. I would you know, if you're working on it, I will make videos about it, or I'll show you progress, or, you know, race with your cars, man. That's awesome. Alright, so we got Gordon, a big wad of cars, and then me. I don't know what's going on here. Like Casey Mears up there. 2008 Sprint Cup. That's an interesting one. It's very possible that we'll just get there naturally, though. So if I keep going forward, eventually I'll get to 2008, right? 92. Ooh. Hey, Hermie.
Clear outside.
I thought about doing something like IROC, just as a little, you know, palette cleansing season mode sort of thing. It wouldn't take too long. Be something where like I could have my own paint scheme for it.
20 laps to go.
20 to go now. Oh, Outlaws, that'd be very fun. I'll get Davey Allison a championship. Yeah. I'm pretty sold right now on the idea of doing IROC in some form. But I don't know. As of yet, no decisions have been made.
You're back in fifth. Good job. Outside. Stay low. Clear.
Alright, 4 seconds. I have to clear these guys if we want a chance.
Car outside.
18 left
Stay
now.
low. Clear outside.
Gonna have to drive really hard if we want to get to Gordon. He's kind of holding me now at 4.
That car's a lap down. Keep digging. Back in fourth now.
Morgan Shepherd championship season on Nationwide 2001. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. You have a Kawicki hat, new from 92. That is very awesome. That would probably be my favorite piece that you have, that you've told me about, because that is very cool. I don't know. Gonna be 15 laps left. I think our tires are just starting to fade. I'm gaining little by little though. We got it down to 3.5. Didn't go hard enough that time. I have to gain a little less than 3/10 a lap here, so it's 3.3. .2. It's not good enough. Have to get by these guys as well. Have to send it. Oh, there's lap traffic though. Lap traffic may play a factor. Now, I think Gordon should be good on fuel.
Still there.
Because we had a caution.
Stay low.
Although you never know.
Clear outside.
Grail is a 1999 signed Dale Earnhardt. Holy moly. Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, you got me beat there. That is a good one. Oh, come on. Come on, Ryan Newman. Come on, Casey Kane.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Ah, you got past him.
Car outside. Clear. We got just 10 more to go. Outside.
All right, 10
Okay,
left.
you're in second. Keep low.
To second. Need to cut out 3/10 a lap. Just don't know if it's possible. The tires are really starting to go. Oh, you have a signed Sebastian Loeb? That's nice. Very, very cool.
That car's a lap down.
It's gonna have to be a crazy drive in the last 9 laps.
Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear outside.
I just don't think we have it.
Outside. That car's a lap down. Stay low. Clear.
It's gonna have to be Morgan Shepherd that saves the day. Come on, Morgan. 8 left now. Come on, Morgan. Oh, you gotta go check out Nork? That's cool. Come on, Morgan. Cut him off. There we go. Hello, Eric Summers. You've come in at a very good time. We have 7 laps to go, and we're trying to catch Jeff Gordon. I don't think we're going to have enough, though. He's just navigating traffic a bit too well. We're going to come all this way,
Car's a lap down.
and I don't think we're going to get him. Driving her for all she's worth. Coming to get 5 more now. Oh, Morgan. No.
Clear outside. Just 5 more to go. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear outside.
How do I put the race standings using keyboard controls? I think a caution might end it, actually, so... You're talking about, like, what are the keyboard controls? F2 brings up the standings. Space will adjust it from interval to, live timing. The arrow keys move you up and down. That's at least what I've got it set up to. It's not gonna happen, man. I just don't think we can catch him. I've literally ripped these tires to shreds in 30 laps trying to get up there. I mean, you can tell I'm tryharding when I'm literally an inch from the wall on the exit. He's pulling me again. Just don't think it's gonna happen today, boys.
Just 2 to go.
Gonna need him to blow up. I've seen crazier things. F2 is your light adjusting bus. I don't know then. I think if you pause the game and press H or something, it brings up your controls. I'm not 100% sure on that.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
You could also, if you use a controller or something, you could try using joy to key to map buttons to controls on your controller. That's a problem I haven't heard of though, so I'm not sure about that one. Well, damn. The Rainbow Warriors come home and win, but we're gonna somehow get second in a crazy race.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
That was a hell of a run, and what we
Great
needed.
job,
We
buddy.
need to finish in the top 5 pretty much every race from here on out to make the chase. So good win there for Jeff. Morgan Shepherd comes home with a top 20. And yeah, I appreciate you guys giving me your power, but apparently he was good on fuel.
Limit 45. Keep it under 35.
Very good points day for sure. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Next time out, I believe, is at New Hampshire, which is always a load of fun. Never boring. Let's go ahead and take a look at the final standings. Jeff Gordon gets the win, 2.6 ahead of me. Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Jarrett, Mayfield, Waltrip, Harvick, Sauter, Schrader, Gordon, Mears, LePage, Cope, Rudd, Shelmerdine, Morgan Shepherd. This was a very good race. It was very hectic. I mean, look at this. Like, that's fun right there. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel. Go ahead and leave this stream a like as well. And, down ice, I'm gonna check the Discord for your edgy jokes, okay? I'll see you guys in the next race.